The more research that I've been doing on Kaspa, the more I think that we've truly got a 100x here. And I'm not talking about the people that are saying Flux is going to 100x here off 70 cents. In order to catch a 100x, a true 100x like Flux was, if you got in at 3 cents when it went up to $3, you've got to get in really early. And we are in so early in Kaspa, this could be huge. For one, it's only listed on 10 exchanges. And the biggest one is called CoinEx. They're the 66th largest or smallest, however you want to look at that exchange. So not a very big exchange at all. Once this gets on KuCoin, you can just imagine that's going to be rocket fuel for it. Another thing is, on the AI tool that we like to use on this channel, it will show you which coins people are looking up, what's the most popular. Obviously, the number one right now is Pepe coin, but usually coins only get into the top 10 when they're having dynamic moves like Pepe. Guess what's number 7? Yeah, so the popularity is there. So whether or not all this Ghost DAG, Rust, supercoding protocol is actually going to work and come into fruition by the business minds that are using blockchain, the popularity's there, so we'll at least have some hype play to back everything up on top of the fact that the coding could be a slam dunk home run as well. So what I've gone and done is I've put together some extra tactics and techniques to kind of triangulate our original play. Remember, we had decided that it was a pendant shape and we're using our angled fib. Well, we're gonna go over that one more time, and then we're gonna connect it with the Elliot wave theory, and we're gonna see how both our pendant statistics, our Elliot wave theory, and our AI, all three of them are triangulating together, and they're giving us the same buy time. Now, of course, if you have GPUs, you want to be running them on Kaspa and DCA throughout the year. But using these techniques, I think that we're going to get a good shot at spending our money at the best times, and we'll be able to continue to add on to a winning bag throughout the year. So when this thing finally takes off, we can be like, yes, we've got a big bag of it, and we did it right because we put some thought into it. Let's take a look at all three of those charts now. Taking a look at the one-day chart, you can see we have the fib finally set up sideways because we're working with the Elliot waves here, not trend lines, not patterns. So as we can see, the original wave starts here just below 1 cent, and it actually goes above 4 cents. Now when we do our next wave, the retracement B wave, there's two different options for where it can go. It can pull back 50% or 61%. So these two numbers I want everybody to keep in mind because they're gonna come back up on the next two methods of figuring out our low. Count number 1 is 24 hay pennies, and then count number 2 right here at the 618, 19 hay pennies. So the next wave will be wave C. This is the longest wave, and it will also always clear the top of wave A. So we can get some security in starting to DCA down here, as we can figure the next wave will definitely take us above 4 cents. Jumping over to our original pattern with the angled fib, with the pennant forming, we can see if we stay inside the pennant, we can still hit a low of around 24 hay pennies before thus breaking up. Now, if this pennant does get bearish and pull to the downside, we had already done the calculations based on the average statistics of pennants breaking downward from the center of this around 3 cents. It would be 18 hay pennies, almost identical to where our Elliot wave count took us. The statistics for a pennant breaking upwards bullishly is the average price will grow 104%. So from the center of this pennant, that's right around 6%. So that gives us a bit of a gauge on where we think our wave C will end up on the bullish break, right around 6 cents. Jumping over to AI to double check all of this, today the AI has a low of right around 24 hay pennies before seeing Kaspa break bullishly right around the 13th of May. Now, a few days ago, it had a bit of a different read. It actually did see Kaspa breaking down lower to around 19 hay pennies before then again making a bullish breakout, very similar to the one that it is predicting now.